Hi everyone, welcome to Morningside Plants. My name is Miranda Tucker and I'm really happy to see you here today. It's a really nice day. The sun is coming through the window, obviously. I have a cheeseless extra olive pizza on the way for me and I am surrounded by friendly house cats. Today we are going to pot up my, let's see, I'm going to take off the sticker, Petra Croton. Petra. I have a small guy here that I got 2 months ago now. Honestly, I'm not sure because this has been a long winter of buying little baby plants and hoping that they would grow big during season. Since it's been in my care, it has grown 2 more pretty leaves. I find that this plant is a super easy care plant. I think that what makes a plant easy care for me is that when they need to be watered, their foliage starts to droop. That definitely happens with this croton, and I'm wondering how it would do if how they would do if I got more crotons. I know there's so many different beautiful, like vibrant, different varieties, so that would be really fun to experiment with on another year. Because honestly right now I'm really into a lot of vining plants. I am really satisfied with this plant. I used to actually have a fiddle leaf fig, a baby fiddle leaf fig in this pot. It died. I don't know if I underwatered it or overwatered it, which probably means that I did both, so I unevenly watered it. This is a terracotta pot inside. Don't know if you can see that, lovelies. Yeah, if I scoot back, it's a lot different lighting. This is a terracotta pot on the inside. On the outside, it has a lovely gloss. I got this pot at English Gardens, which is a chain, like a small chain nursery that's in Michigan at least. I don't know if they have any stores outside of Michigan. I have been able to get a lot of baby plants from them, including this guy. I actually thought for a second I got it somewhere else, but no, I got them both, the pot and this plant. I know, I got this plant for my birthday. Yes, it was like a birthday gift to myself on the day of my birthday. Just look at these beautiful leaves for a second. Like every one is so different. Okay, we have cats incoming. Mama cat and Clover cat are around. Let's do this. Before we start, I honestly forgot. I wanted to show you these roots. Look at these. Look at these beautiful roots. Just a little bit of a gentle hand because they're honestly not so developed that I'm gonna need to use scissors, at least I think. So let's see. Milk. So I am just being very gentle as I take this out. It's super moist in there. I definitely watered it just a couple days ago. Ooh, okay. I dumped all of the soil out. Okay. Honestly, that makes it a little bit easier to have all of the soil out. Okay, while I do this, I'm just gonna kind of randomly talk. So I purchased this plant for $5.99. But, wait, let me make sure. Yes, but it's kind of cool because they have this deal going on there where if you get a couple of, oh yeah, okay, there is a big root. Okay. They have a cool deal going on that if you buy 3 nursery pots like this, well, you get 2 and the 3rd is free. Yeah, buy 2 and the 3rd would be free. So I only lost this many roots. That's really good. Look at these. Look. This is a well-developed cutting, clearly. Honestly, just be gentle, but this guy, I think this is a hardy plant. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put all of the soil from that pot, because it seems to be doing really well for it, into this one. Then I'm going to fill in the rest with a little bit of espoma, cactus, citrus, and succulent soil. Then I'm going to fill in the rest for a little bit of aeration with some orchid coarse blend. Orchid bark. It says coarse blend, but it's really just bark. I'm obsessed with the bark. I am always talking about the bark. Ooh, my lighting just changed. We're talking cool tones now. Hello. Oh, now we're talking warm tones. Okay. Okay. When you're potting, be careful not to put too much of a coarse blend, rocks or orchid bark or perlite or anything at the very bottom of your pot. Make sure that you mix it all in thoroughly, which is why I'm over here digging into this with my hands, because I just want to make sure that I'm not leaving a huge concentration of bark at the bottom. If you do, then there's a chance that the water will get kind of clogged up there and won't be able to escape out of the drainage hole, which I love this pot because it does have a nice drainage hole. It won't be able to escape out of the drainage hole, basically. Just make sure that you thoroughly mix it in. Well, what I'm gonna do is just kind of take out a handful of my soil that I just filled in. I don't know why I do that. I feel like I always fill it all the way to the top first. Then I take out a handful that's as big as my plant and then put in the plant. But either way, that's what we're doing here. And hey, it worked honestly really well. Woo! Let me show you guys. Not fully in the soil yet, but let me just do a little bit more orchid bark. What I'm doing is I'm just pressing down the soil with my hands so that the roots can be nice and snug within the pot. They need something to grab onto, you know? So in the comments, just tell me what your favorite croton is. Tell me about your biggest one, because I honestly haven't seen too many huge ones. Definitely not any for sale. Barely any online even. Let's do some croton love, because I like them. I'm almost done. Just putting in a little bit more soil at the top, and then I'm gonna put in a little bit of orchid bark. Surprise, surprise, as a kind of top dressing. So this plant is sitting in my front window, which I believe is a never eat soggy waffles, kind of like a southwest, like a west facing window, but it just gets really, really good light there. Honestly, I'm not sure about my directions. I have never been sure about my directions. So what I do, instead of relying on the directions, which are very hard for me to remember, even though it should be easy, I just think about the lighting. And if the lighting is bold and vibrant, if it's going to be full direct sun, okay, good. I have a lot of my plants in low light. What I do for them is just see if there's a little bit of a sunlight shadow line on the wall behind them, so that they're getting some sunlight basically. And that's how I've been able to get a lot of my plants to thrive. If you're not skilled with the whole window thing, like, okay, so I am not going to show you guys where this plant lives in my home today, because honestly the windowsill is dirty because my cats got into it the other day. There was some carnage. I'm going to be doing a plant tour video soon, hopefully, of my whole house. So you will get to see where this guy is living and hopefully a little bit of update on how they have been thriving during the growing season. Thank you guys for tuning in today and talking and learning a little bit about the Croton with me, and I will see you next time. Please follow, comment, subscribe, find me on social media, and find Emma, find Morningside Plants, so we can keep in touch. Have a good one.